How do you refill a picky party pad? We're going to show you today. Now, if you've already purchased a picky party pad, you should have the tray and the beads. A refill is going to include 2 bottles to create your silicone, a mixing jar, and a mixing stick. So first up, you're going to fill your picky party tray with a layer of beads. And I mean 1 layer. You do not want to overfill your tray because next you're going to pour your silicone and you will have overflow and your beads won't be filled. So 1 layer of beads on your picky tray will be plenty. Now we are going to open bottle A and pour that into our mixing cup. This refill is a 1 tray refill. You are going to do equal parts bottle A to equal parts bottle B. So in this instance, we are going to empty the entire bottle A into your mixing cup. And then we're going to grab B and we are going to pour the entire bottle of B into the mixing cup because these bottles have been pre-measured to be exactly a 1-to-1 ratio. That is very important in the silicone mixing. It has to be an exact 1-to-1 ratio for your silicone to firm up and hold on to your beads. Once you've mixed equal parts A to equal parts B, you are going to, do 3 minutes of mixing. Not 1 second less, but yes, you can do more mixing than 3 minutes, but a minimum of 3 minutes of mixing. So for your sanity and mine, I'm going to speed this process up. Okay, so here we go, in speed mode. Yes, you're going to mix for 3 full minutes. Make sure that you scrape around the sides of your cup, not just mixing in the center. If your hand gets tired, just switch over to the lefty side. That's your 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes left of mixing still, but the power in your silicone is in the power of your mixing. There I went lefty because my hand was getting tired. My lefty is not as strong, so I quickly switched back to the right. But the power is in the mixing. You must do a minimum of 3 minutes of mixing your A and B mix. Again, make sure to scrape around the sides and just keep mixing, And once it is ready, the video will slow down and we'll show you the pouring into our picky pad. There we go. So we're done. I'm scraping off the mix off the sides of my stick, putting it to the side, and then it is time for your pour. So you are going to, gently pour this over your beads. You just want to watch your beads and make sure that the silicone is going all over because, again, we want the silicone to fill into the holes of your beads. That's what's going to provide that resistance when you're picking your beads off your pad. And also, you're going to watch the rim of your tray. How high is that silicone getting? We want it to the edge, but we obviously don't want it to overflow and make a mess of our table. Where this is my disclaimer, you should put a plate under your tray, something to avoid any mess if you happen to overflow your silicone mix. There you have it. So I'm just filling in the rest, double checking, making sure we're getting as close to the edge of the rim as possible without overflowing. I want to make sure that my beads are fully covered. And then you're going to come back for part 2 when I show you that's done. Here I'm going to show you another one that we filled with this exact tray. Here it is completely done, and that's your picky pad. So come back for part 2, but this is how you fill your picky party pad.